Hello everybody and welcome back to LA Noire, here with the setup where someone's done something a little bit naughty and they think of throwing a fight. We'll have to see what's going on here. Let's find out what's happening.
What's going on?
That son of a bitch Hammond has jammed the door.
And who are you?
Carlo Arcaro, I'm his manager.
I'm his trainer.
Interesting attitude to have towards a victorious athlete.
Victorious? We had an arrangement. We had a goddamn arrangement!
That limey bastard was paid to take a nap. He reneged.
And you were out of pocket?
Damn right. Me and a couple hundred other people.
Stand aside.
He squeezed out the window. I'll put an APB out on him.
Why would we do that? He won the fight fair and square.
To prevent him from getting clipped. He was paid to flop. There was big money riding on this
So are we
fight.
here because you lost money or because we're investigating a prize-fighting racket?
Very funny. Look around and see what you can find.
I've got to agree with Phelps
Which
here.
is Hammond's locker?
Over by the pinboard, second from the end.
I've got to agree with Phelps here. It's not really a case for us, but I guess it is now a case for us. Okay. Aha, we have some odds here. Harry, Mervyn and Ray.
There's a phone number we can run by R&I. Plus a bunch of names and odds. You're not the only one who likes a flutter, Roy.
Indeed. That just looks like some boxing tapes. I don't think there's any issues there. That just looks like a boxing glove. Wow, these are awful toilets. Even by American standards, those are awful toilets, but hey ho. Towels clean for 5 cents. No spitting on the floor. Okay, let's go find out who...
You better find that cocksucker and you bring him to me.
I feel bad too, Mickey. He guaranteed me he would take the flop.
I guarantee that you will be fish food if you don't bring me... Roy, you out of pocket too?
Mickey? Seems that way.
Don't worry about it. My boys are out looking for him.
Well, you'd better call them off. This is a police matter now. If anything happens to Hammond, I'll testify that you made threats against him.
Who's the Greyhound? He's a frisky one, isn't he?
Cole Phelps? Mickey Cohen.
I know who he is, Roy. I, met his brother-in-law.
Oh, sass from Phelps. Because I think the narcotics case we did involving the ice company,
I think you had the mix.
that was
back there.
that was his brother-in-law, wasn't it? Mickey Cohen's brother-in-law. Okay, let's go call. See what we find.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now. Phelps, post 1247.
Phelps, 1247.
Oh, you didn't do the line. How can I help, detective?
How can I help, detective?
I need an address for the following phone number. AL345.
The address for the phone number is the Hotel El Mar, 6294 Leland Way, Hollywood.
Thanks, ma'am.
Okay, go investigate the
You
Hotel
know
El
the
Mar.
place? Flop house. Quarter a night, no questions asked.
Interesting. So it's it's kind of a cheap, no places asked kind of
You're
hotel.
behind the wheel.
Okay, off to Hotel El Mar, please. Then you can drive, because I don't want to mess up your very snazzy car even more. That'd be a real tragedy.
You seem to have a pretty cozy relationship with Cohen and Stompanato.
Do I note a hint of reprimand in your tone, detective? Talking to gangsters comes with the turf. You should try out Mickey's place. He's got a haberdasher's up on Sunset. See if he can get you out of those old man's clothes that you slink around in.
It's a front for his illegal activities.
It is that, but he does carry some very sharp suits.
You know what? I approve.
If it's okay with you, I'll stick with Brooks Brothers.
I approve of, it's a front for his illegal activities, but he makes a damn fine suit, so you may as well go buy one. But I can see why Phelps, straight as an arrow, wouldn't want to do that, that's for sure. Okay, here we are at the Hotel El Mar. See what we can find out here, if anything of use. Cheap rates and hot water. Really scraping the barrel for what can be considered positive advertisement.
Yeah, what do you want?
LAPD. We're making inquiries into the whereabouts of an Albert Hammond.
No one here by that name.
You sure?
Sure, I'm sure. This isn't the sort of place where people use their real names. Take a look at the register if you don't believe me.
Okie dokie, what have we got? People don't use their real
so look for
names.
prominent Tommies. That should narrow it down.
Because he's a Brit. Veronica Lake, Jimmy Cagney. If we look for anyone... Shirley Temple, that's an actress. Tyrone Power, Danny Kaye, no one on that side. Winston Churchill. Winston Churchill's team, room 207.
Winston Churchill. A very patriotic Englishman is staying in room 207.
Okay, let's
The old
go.
bulldog. Even at a flop house, Adley can't get out from his shadow.
Attlee. I think Attlee was a good Prime Minister. For those of you slightly unaware with British history, Winston Churchill, you probably knew, Prime Minister of World War II. Clement Attlee was the Prime Minister that followed him, one of the Labour government, and had to follow, obviously it was a very powerful ministry from Winston Churchill and the Conservative government, but that Attlee government did a lot. It set up the NHS, the National Health Service, back in 1947, I believe. And, you know, it does have its problems, absolutely, to this day, but it's a pretty good social programme which looks after people's health, and it doesn't require payment or insurance or anything like that. I mean, not for most things. And it's still running to this day. Listen, I'm talking about the NHS. Shut up. I just want to say that the NHS is a great thing, and I wish more countries did it. Anyway, that's my rant about Churchill and Clement Attlee over. Let's get on with the case.
Looks like he's had a broad up here.
Oh, he does. He's had some chocolates. Wonderful.
Does Albert have somebody special? I didn't see anyone in his corner at the fight.
Actually, just thinking about it, because this game is set in 1949 or something? 1947?
I guess a fighter has plenty of time on his hands between bouts.
That would mean Clement Attlee is presumably still in power, I would say.
Instaheat. Adrian Black's product of choice. Seems like a lifetime ago.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of Insta. Also, Parnell's Soup Company. We saw them as well. Oh, hello. Someone signed this. Candy Edwards.
Candy has expensive taste. Albert has his work cut out for him.
And we have an address.
Who's Candy?
Excellent.
Candy Edwards, the lady who filled out this coupon.
That's a
Looks
big
like Albert's
payout.
been doing some homework. 11 grand would be a nice little nest egg.
Be a very nice little nest egg. That'd probably buy you a house back then.
All right, let's go after his girl. See if that gets us any closer.
Okay, I can do that. Anything over here? Anything over here that I need to worry about?
This isn't what we're looking for.
No, that's just his gum shield, and probably not very nice to pick up. Okay, let's go after this Candy Edwards, see what we find, if anything. Where is our vehicle? It's right here. Good. Okay, let's go speak to Miss Candy Edwards. Candy Edwards' address: 6116 Fountain Avenue. I wonder what we'll find there. Come on, Roy, where are you? Slacking. Evermint. It's an interesting advert.
So, you boxed in the Marines?
We all did. Standard training.
I can't imagine you ever played dirty.
The only prize for taking a fall was 1,000 push-ups.
Okie dokie. We know that Phelps is a fairly straight shooter, so I believe him when he says he boxed in the Marines, but I don't think he took any particular pleasure out of it. Okie dokie, let's go speak to the receptionist, see if we can find out where Candy Edwards
We need
is
to know which room is
living. We're in
LAPD,
the Aleve Motel.
We're looking for Candy Edwards.
Apartment 7. You take the outside stairs by the parking lot and turn left at the top. You friends of the Italian guy?
Italian guy?
Yeah. Sleazy type? Gave his name as Carlo.
That sounds like
I didn't like the look of him, but Candy has some funny friends.
sounds like a mobster, to be honest with you.
This Candy broad must be as sweet as she sounds. All these gentlemen callers.
Okay, let's go. Apartment 7, which the receptionist said was upstairs.
Sounds like we're missing all the fun. Get in there,
and you know
Phelps.
where he's hiding. Now tell me where he is before I cut you.
I told you I haven't seen him.
Okay, let's deal with whoever's in here. Right, you bastard, come here. You knocked off my hat, that means you need to die. Just keep on punching him, he should collapse. There we go. Oh, Phelps, nicely done. Wonderful. Okie dokie, let's see what we can find.
Out cold, but breathing. Give her a minute and take a look around.
Cunard Ascania.
Scania sails from New York.
Sails from New York, interesting. And a
Single
bus ticket.
One way. I guess there isn't a lot for Albert in Ohio.
I don't think there's a lot for anyone in Ohio, I'll be honest with you. This just looks like lipstick, but we'll just check the middle one. No, that just looks like a vanity kit. That's fine. Nice, we can check the mobster. See what we can find there. Something in his pockets, presumably of use. George, Ray, Wallace, Mervyn, Harry, and
What are the
Roberts.
odds on them all being bookmakers?
I see you, Phelps, there with your joke. What are the odds when we're dealing with bookmakers? Very funny. Didn't get a laugh from Roy Earle, though. And a
Nasty
knife.
weapon.
All the Italians carry them. A real man uses his fists or a gun.
Okay. Put that away. Is she waking up? Oh, she's waking up. Good.
Take a seat, Miss Edwards. We have some questions for you to answer.
Look, I haven't done anything wrong.
Ever? I find that pretty hard to believe.
Can you answer some questions now, Miss Edwards?
Sure, I've had worse. I'll shake it off.
Okay, where's Hammond?
We're trying to track down Albert Hammond. We have reason to believe he might be in danger. Do you know where he is?
No, I don't. I'm over Albert. I haven't seen him.
That's a lie. Because you filled
You're
out that
lying,
coupon.
Candy. You were in his hotel room. He came back after the fight and you weren't there. What happened?
You can't prove that I was in the room.
I can, because you signed the magazine.
How do you think we found you, Candy? You wrote your name and address on a coupon.
Look, Albert was supposed to take a fall. We were all supposed to make a little money out of it. But Albert got too goddamn stubborn. Said his pride was all he had left. So I told him, shove it. Let's see his pride keep him warm at night.
So you walked out before the fight?
Yes, I did. What's the problem? I didn't take anything.
Plans to leave
You're
town.
leaving town, Miss Edwards?
Yes, I'm going straight home.
That's a lie as well, isn't it?
You're lying to me. Albert finally won a big fight. I say good luck to him. But you know where he is. Let me help him, Candy.
Do all you cops run off at the mouth? Prove I know where he is.
Oh, I don't know if we can actually do that.
Looks like I was mistaken.
We'll go for doubt. Let's see what else we can do.
Albert is going home by boat as soon as he collects his winnings. I know you're going to meet him.
Albert is going to collect nothing. He'll be lucky if he can get out of town in one piece.
How will you fare any better? They already believe you're in on it.
Hell, I know you're in on it.
You can think what you want, Buster. I'll take my chances. I got a few errands to run, and then I say adios to this dump.
What about the
Do the
odds?
names Harry, Mervyn, or Ray mean anything to you?
Could be anybody. How the hell would I know?
Do I have anything to pin on her? I mean, she's looking mighty shifty. We'll say she's lying, use that.
They're bookmakers, aren't they? Tell me the truth.
How the hell would I know?
Bookmakers payouts?
Albert wrote his winnings down on a notepad in the hotel.
Ooh, we were correct.
We found
Wonderful.
the odds in his locker. Who has the betting slips?
That son of a bitch, Albert. Everyone thought he was dumb, including me. But he beat them all.
Do you want to press charges against Arcaro?
Just get him out of here. That's all I want.
Get out, Carlo, you hump. And get rid of that pig sticker. You ever pull that thing on me, I'll shoot you like a dog.
That bitch knows where Hammond is. She knows where my money's gone.
My money too, tough guy. I'll handle this.
Okay.
Good luck, Miss Edwards. I hope things work out for you.
Thank you. It's very kind of you to say so.
I don't believe
Bad people are
I
looking to
don't
hurt
believe
Candy, and yet she's not heading straight for the train station. I smell a payoff. I say stake her out. See where she goes.
Yeah, we can do that. Looks like a good stakeout. Wow, we're staking out for like the whole 16 hours. Oh, there she is.
Tail this broad. Don't let her get away, but don't get spotted. I'll bring up the car behind you.
Really? We're just picking up a newspaper? She would definitely see me. The newspaper isn't even in front of our face. We are definitely not incognito enough for her to not see us, but, you know, hey ho. This is different actually, we don't normally do many of these tailing suspects on foot. We do some in the car, but not necessarily on foot as much. Okay. I presume at some point, she's looking very shiftily backwards, so I'm guessing at some point she's actually going to look back at us. But I also don't want to cause attention by running. That feels like a bad idea to be doing. Ooh, do we hide here? Do we keep going? Oh, she's stopping. She's stopping and turning. Good thing we're behind the car. Okay, go. No. Oh, hang on. Are we okay? We're okay. I thought she was going to turn around again there. I'm a little bit further away than what I want. Can I go across country to save some time? Oh, it's going to look mightily suspicious if I'm caught. Or maybe I can use this tree as cover. Is she going to turn around? I don't know. Oh, that truck might provide us some cover. We'll use that. It's incredible how they kind of craft these little scenes, because that truck is definitely there for a reason. You can still see her. I'm concerned we're getting a little too far away, but if she turns round, we're in trouble. We just go here. Attract a lot of attention, but at least we can see her now. Is she going to turn here? I don't know. No, she's not. Good. We'll use this pillar to kind of cover us. We can go through the trees, or through the park I should say. I think we're going to try it. And we'll try to use this monument here, this obelisk, to kind of... Oh, that was bad. That was bad. I was going to try and get to that obelisk, but she turned around in time. Never mind. We were close, but this is quite a long trailing scene actually. Where are they going to put us? Oh, okay, that's not too bad. They're only going to leave us here. Okay, I don't think she's going to turn around at this corner. We can always go incognito if we need to. Especially if Phelps doesn't get stuck on the pillar. Hide behind the pillar. That did not go very well last time. Maybe we let her get a little bit further ahead. Especially if she just crashed into that person. Oh, she's stopping there. Okay, this time we should be in a better situation. Let's run to that pillar now. We saw her there. She's gone around the corner. So we should be able to run and catch up. Oh, no. Phelps, get behind the cover, please. Thank you. Where is she going? What's she doing? Presumably something to do with the money, the payout. I'm just intrigued as to what, really. Try to use the trees and these cars as cover. Keep on going, but I don't really want to get too far behind either. Could you stop blowing your horn? That's going to make it all the more suspicious. We really shouldn't run because that's also going to cause a lot of suspicion. Get out the way. Ooh, she's very far away. Let's use this car as cover. She's turning in left. Okay, we'll use this truck to kind of buy us time, hopefully. Could you stop blowing your horn, sir? Okay, I can still just about see her. She's over there. We'll use this truck as cover. If she rounds the corner, that would actually be quite useful because it allows us to speed up. Oh, she's stopping, she's stopping, she's stopping. She's stopping to have a look. Okay, go, go, go. Because we need to catch up to her because she's come around the corner. If we don't catch up to her quick enough, we're going to be in trouble. Okay, we see her now. Is she going to stop there again? No, I think we... Oh, she's turning, she's turning, she's turning. Oh! Come on, we were so far away. We were so far. This is such a long... This is such a long tracking scene. That's okay. Oh, she's right there. Okay, let's use the cars as cover. Let's try to be a little bit cleverer this time. She's going to stop and turn, I don't know. She's going to stop and turn there as she did last time. I don't know if it's kind of someone who's... Yep, yes, right, Phelps, I get it. But she turned and looked, so we need to get closer, Phelps. This time not run around the corner like an idiot. Because she's going to look here, I think. See, that time she didn't look at all. So, I don't know if it's always scripted or if it's if I make too much noise, one of the two. Is she going to stop here? No, go, go, go. Come on, Phelps. Hightail it, please. Okay, there we go. We can use the pillars, I guess we are. Exit cover. Is she going to turn around and look? I don't know. No, she's not. Run. Run, 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 run. Are we nearly there? I hope we're nearly there. Aha, we are there. Wonderful. So where is she? Is she at a bookmaker's? Very subtle, Phelps. Okay, she's going to the bookmakers, it seems.
Bookmakers? Yes. Surprise, surprise.
Right. In we go. See if we can catch her in the act. Is she here?
A blonde woman just came in here.
She went out the back way. Said she was being watched.
How much did she collect?
Which she was.
$3,600. She cleaned me out.
On the Hammond Kid Galahad fight?
You got it. I'm not complaining. We all made a lot of money on that one. Huge plunge on Galahad, and then Hammond knocks the bum out.
So she collected the money and went out through the back door?
Nope. She made a phone call over there, wrote something on a notepad, and then left.
Okay, we can go do our old trick. Our old, like, MI6 or MI5 trick.
An old intelligence trick from the Marines.
Ah, yes, there is something here on... There is something here written. Wonderful. We've got a drugstore of some kind. I wonder if that's another front or another place to pay, that they can pay out money to her. I presume it is. Is that 7487 or 1487? It's a little hard to tell. I think it's 1487.
We know where she's headed. Let's get moving.
Okie dokie. Off to the Examiner drugstore. That's our next place of call. Excuse me, Roy. Let's get going. Interesting, this vice case doesn't seem to have any drugs in it for a change.
Fine, where are we
Which
headed?
is a nice change from kind of the narcotics that we were doing earlier. Okay, off to the Examiner drugstore. Let's see what we find.
K11 King, further to your request, Bunko Fraud has 3 known bookmakers operating out of storefronts in the Hollywood area. Thrifty Liquor, 6106 Santa Monica, the Examiner Drugstore, and a Max Spirits at 1658 North Cherokee. KGPL clear.
Okay, so there's another bookmakers we'll need to attend afterwards. Because I'm guessing she's not going to be this one either, because we're always playing catch up, but we'll have to see. Anything here at the Examiner's Drugstore, I wonder? Are these legal bookmakers? I don't really know. Or are they fronts? Because is a drugstore a gambling place? I don't know.
Detectives Phelps and Earle, LAPD.
Relax, Cole. You just have a blonde in here, Mervyn?
Sure did. I'm just about to close up. She took me to the cleaners. 4,000 clams and change.
Ah,
How long ago did she leave?
He's got a raspy voice.
Called the cab. Asked for a number. I told her there was a card over there by the phone.
Okay, let's try track that down if we can.
Yellow cab. We need to get after her, fast.
Happy to serve again, absolutely. Let's use the telephone and see if we can get in contact with the cab company.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now. How can I help, Detective?
Can you connect me to the Yellow Cab Company? Hollywood 2187, please.
Just a minute.
This is Detective Phelps, LAPD. You dispatched a cab to 1487 Ivar Avenue, Hollywood.
Yes, sir. Sent one round from the pool.
Do you have the number of that cab?
Number 179.
Thanks.
We're done playing around. Get Mervyn to give us an address on Ray's place.
Come on, Mervyn. Up to
Any
it.
idea who Ray is?
Sugar Ray.
Not now, Mervyn. Cole doesn't have much of a sense of humor at the best of times.
That's true.
Ray runs a shop up on North Cherokee Avenue, just south of Hollywood Boulevard.
Okay, let's go there. Hopefully we might be able to catch her this time. And again, I think Roy, you can drive.
Do we know where we're going?
To Ray's Bookmakers. Off we go. If Roy would ever get out of the way. Sometimes the parting in this game is a little silly, but it's quite an old game by today's standards now.
Hammond backed himself to win.
And Candy is picking up the winnings. Smart play.
Question is Candy collecting on Albert's behalf, or is she cheating him too?
I'm sure we'll find out soon enough. It's definitely a bit of a different case for a change, which I quite like. I'm struggling to see what the end kind of goal is, because we haven't even found Hammond at all yet. But the cab is still here. Interesting. Is this going to be another trading mission? Probably.
That's the cab waiting up ahead. She's not in the car. Don't get too close.
She must be inside.
There we go.
We're on the move again, Cole. After her. Don't lose that cab.
Second trading
Hammond
mission.
is over the hill. He's a punching bag for the up-and-comers. She knows his goddamn place.
I think he knows. I think he worked out the place isn't L.A.
He's punchy. His brain's going to mush. Winston Churchill? Give me a break.
Churchill is a fighter, Roy. Hammond didn't just scribble down the first name he could think of.
Churchill was indeed a fighter. Let's try not to crash.
Everyone's looking at us, Cole.
Yeah, I realise. I'm trying not to drive like a lunatic, but this game makes it hard. She's going a really weird roundabout route, but I guess that's to throw off any followers like ourselves. Please, sir, don't crash into me.
Hammond is full of himself, being this sure he was gonna win.
Let's just roll down the hill slowly. Is she turning? She is turning. Oh goodness, she's turning quickly, my word. It's fine. She's not too far ahead, but she's going a really weird route. That's okay. Excuse me, gents, coming through. Let's try to stay behind another car. This car here. I'll just get that little bit closer. Oh, she's turning. That might be a bad idea. Oh!
Spooked him. Back into traffic, Phelps, now.
We're okay. We're okay. I realise that having a car crash is not exactly the most subtle thing I could have done, but hey-ho. Morning, officers. How are we? Oh, still don't want to get too close. Absolutely fireproof.
That bitch has given me what I'm owed. That's all I know.
She owes a lot of people money. Is she going to the bus station? Because she did have a bus ticket. I imagine she's got the money. She's got to try hightail it out of town. I mean, I might be wrong, but I think that's probably where she's going. I think she might be stopping here. Let's not get too close. She is stopping here. Excellent.
Pull over. She's heading inside.
Yes, at the interstate bus depot. So she is making a run for it. Okay, we're going to need to tail her again. She's looking mightily suspicious as always.
I'll tail him. You get in there and stay with Candy. Make sure you don't let her see you.
You got a problem, pal?
I don't have a problem. Just want to read the newspaper, sir. Okay.
This town's dangerous.
Let's. As soon as she goes in, we're going to go in after her.
One of these
Now,
days.
go, go, go. Run, 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 run. Oh, that's a gunshot. And we were right outside. Oh, that's a lot of blood.
Roy! Call an ambulance.
Hammond got away.
He said...
Just try and sit still, Candy. Who shot you? Was it Albert?
Car.
Was it Mickey Cohen? It might be Mickey Cohen. It's too late, she's dead.
I have a patrolman searching the depot. The chief's putting together a manhunt for Hammond. He got the money, right?
Looks like it.
A tough bird, our limey friend. Using his girlfriend as the bag woman and then getting greedy over the split. He won't make it out of town.
That's how you see it?
I told you that cocksucker was a crook.
Is it? This whole case is just about making sure Roy gets what he's earned, or he's owed for the bet he put on. That's the only reason he's getting involved in this case. Otherwise, I don't think he'd really care. Okay, we've got a gun. Presumably, the gun used to kill her. I'd imagine, but I might be wrong. Anything more we can learn about this gun? It appears not. What about in the bag? Ah, ticket for the Egyptian Theatre.
Egyptian Theatre.
Ah, and the name of the case, the setup. Wonderful. I guess that's where we're going next. Don't see what much else we can do.
So, what now? The theater, I guess. We don't have much else to go on.
So it might be a little bit of a stretch, but we'll give it a go. Don't really see what else we can do, to be honest. Where's our car? Around the corner. Okay, let's go. I've got a lot of things to say about Roy, but he does have a very nice car, that's for sure. To the Egyptian Theatre, please, Roy. Heritage Movie Theatre, frequented by Albert Hammond or Winston Churchill, depending on who you believe. Should certainly not.
Poor girl. She didn't deserve that.
Poor girl.
Certainly
Half
not the next Prime
precinct
Minister.
aren't taking a vacation this year because of her. You need to leave town a lot quicker than that if you decide to screw over Mickey C.
Okay. We've gone to a lot of places today, so I can't imagine there's a huge amount of the case left. But here we are at the Egyptian Theatre. I wonder what we're going to find here. Are we going to finally find Albert, or
This seems like a
not?
long shot. Aren't they all?
Car 11 King.
Message from the coroner. The cause of death was a knife wound. Repeat, a knife wound. Revolver appears to have belonged to the victim.
Son of a
KGB out clear.
bitch. He stabbed her.
I thought you said real men use their fists, not guns.
That guinea cocksucker. You think he got the money too?
Come on, Roy. We're bringing this whole tragedy to its conclusion.
I wonder if Albert didn't kill her, if it was one of the Italian mobsters that did it instead. I might be wrong, but we'll find out in just a second, I presume.
Your gripe was with me. She was collecting the money for you. Mickey made it clear it was either me or you, and I intend to keep on living.
So yeah, he did kill her, and it wasn't Albert.
She stole those betting slips. She was running out on me.
And you were gonna let her?
No, I let her collect. I set her up, just like she set me up. Just like my manager set me up. Everyone wanted me to take a dive. Everyone wanted me to take the short money. It's for the best.
You were washed up, kid! You couldn't climb, and you were too brave to sink. You were going nowhere!
Maybe, but I had heart. I was a Royal Marine, Carlo. If I lost a fight, it wasn't for lack of trying, and it wasn't for lack of courage. I didn't have much, but I had that.
I did it for you, and that's how you repay me!
You did it for yourself. So did little boy. You did it to make a quick buck, and Candy did it to make her dream come true.
Blah, blah, blah. I've got the money. All I need to do is get rid of you. It's gonna be a shame, kid, but that's business.
Well, at least we finally found Albert Hammond, but we're going to need to take out his manager first, that's for sure. He's definitely going to see us, isn't he? Oh, he's going to fire at us.
Carol. Put down your weapon.
I don't think he's going to put down his weapon. Did we kill him? I think we got him, to be honest.
Hammond too when I find
Okay, I think we killed him, but let's go take down this other guy.
Where are you? You limey cocksucker.
Okay, let's head upstairs, because that guy's sitting upstairs as well. Try catch him up, I think. See if we can buy Roy some time. Hello. There we go. Nicely done.
It's time to come out now, Hammond. Put the gun down, Roy.
That son of a bitch owes me a lot of money.
Catch. Escania sails from New York, Hammond. Be on the next train and don't ever come back.
Why?
Because I was a Marine and I once lacked courage. Everyone deserves a second chance. Now beat it.
I don't think Roy's going to like that very much at all.
Fuck you!
Yeah.
That English prick is getting away with my money, Phelps!
Donnelly and the homicide squad send their best, Phelps. They're more than pleased that you wrapped up the Edwards killing. They're a little mystified about the motive. You have any ideas on that?
Crime of passion, sir. Looks like some sort of love triangle between the manager, the fighter, and his girlfriend.
No sign of the scrapper?
No, sir. Looks like he left town after the fight.
Okay. It's homicide's problem now. Good work, gentlemen.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much indeed. Weirdly, not many questions asked in that case. It was quite quick. It was, we only had 3 questions correct, which is 3 questions out of 3. Albert Hammond sails England after an inexplicable vanishing from police custody. How about that? And that was an interesting case. It was nice. It was a nice, different one from the ones we normally do. More Vele Noire to come very, very soon indeed. And I hope you will look forward to that. In the meantime, thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.